So it's about 11 o'clock now, but I woke up about 10 o'clock on today's the 10th of December. And I woke up, I had a dream. And so there was these two trains, locomotives, full, massive trains, but they were carrying people, but they were locomotives. They were like freight trains. And I knew they were going to crash. And I was trying to get to the scene before it happened. And I'm racing to it. And I see the train in the distance and it's coming. I'm like, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. I just knew I wasn't gonna make it. Well, anyways, I get to where the scene where they hit, and actually, if I remember right, it looked like it hit in like Seattle. Like, what's the name of that town? It's next to Renton. Renton. But anyways, that's just kind of where it occurred in the dream. And so, um, wow. So I see it happen, and then all of a sudden the scene switched, and I am in a building, like a containment area, okay? And it's a building, but it's also the area where the scene happened, and I am I'm making my way like through like back passages and like the inner workings of this building that are secret, okay? And I come up to an area and I can see down below, and I kind of put my foot out a little bit, and and then there's some security men and they're looking up and they notice my foot, and I think to myself, oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be behind this area, in this secret place. And well, anyways, I get down, I come out through, and I look back up, and it's a big clock face. So I'm actually in this inner workings of this clock, and that's the head, and I kind of came through the head of the clock, and when I didn't know it was a clock, but I look back up, when I come down, and the security guys, they were just like, dude, let us check this out. They wanted to find out about the inner workings. They weren't mad that I was back there. They were just like happy I found some escape route. And they wanted to know the secret. And anyways, so then the scene switched again, and I knew that the front of the locomotive, like whoever was on it, was completely unrecognizable. They were just completely destroyed. And I told the investigator, I was like, they're unrecognizable, is what I said. And I didn't even see them. I just knew, so we walk over there, and he looks in. I don't even bother looking in because I know. And anyways, then I woke up. So yeah, I find it strange that, because I believe that these two trains are like maybe crypto and the just the other financial system, the other financial markets, and bam, and they're about to hit. And I know the only escape route, the only safety is gold and silver and XRP. And that's it. I mean, if you're not in it, you're going to be annihilated. And the people at the front of that train who were running the locomotives, there was a lot of people inside the locomotive, the front car, and they were the big wigs. They were one running things, and they were just unrecognizable. So there you go. That's what it was. So, I thought I wanted to share this dream and get it out there, because I believe this is going to happen. And I believe it's like December 22nd, 23rd. So it's interesting. Like, I'm on my way to a prayer meeting in Missouri here in a few hours. I'm going to get back to sleep and try to get a few, because it's like 13-hour drive. But I find it interesting that I had this dream right now. When I woke up, like the crypto market crashed. And I was getting ready to tell my wife, buy some XRP, because it dropped like, I don't know, 6, 7% real quick. And we've been waiting for a drop. I knew it was going to drop. So accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. So I ain't even worried about what the price is. Just get in as cheap as you can. But you guys shouldn't worry about the price. Silver, gold, extra, whatever it is, before like the 20th, I would make sure you get something to protect yourself. You know. Anyways, I believe it's just December 22nd, 23rd. You know, we'll see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Especially after this dream. These things are coming at us, and I knew those trains were gonna crash, and I was behind the clock face. I knew the time. So it's all interesting. We'll see.